gonna stick this right here for a moment. We'll do it like that. So, what about all the craziness that's going on in the NBA?
As
Like the
far as
fans. Yeah, these
the
fans.
fans,
Yeah,
man, I can go all day, all day with this junk. It's like,
they
I
tripping.
could wear my shirt. I got my Detroit thing on. I'm from, Michigan. So, if you know anything about the Michigan Pistons, the Pacers, the
Ron
Minnesota
Artest.
Timberwolves, you know. So I mean, it's something I kind of seen growing up a little bit, but it's like I don't want to like. I guess people say it's political, but I look at this stuff. It's almost like it's a racial thing too, like slightly. Like you see, I don't even want to talk about it like this, but I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, if I'm gonna be real, I gotta keep it real. But it's just
Yeah,
like it's almost like you see like white people, they see black folks as less than human, so they're gonna treat you less than human. Like we don't see stuff like this happening in hockey or anything. To me, it's just craziness. Like how hard is it just to sit down, watch the game, shut up, and just chill? Like I
see,
don't
I
get why
said
people
that.
would be so extra, man. Like they be so extra for no reason. It
They
don't
do.
just kill me.
They do. Cause that's just like they were saying that Kyrie Irving was disrespectful for stomping on the Celtics logo,
Hmm.
and people like petitioning about that. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean it's disrespectful, but it's like sports disrespect. And I mean, people do that type of junk all the time. That's like Reggie Miller. He did a choke thing to Spike Lee. Like it's sports stuff. People do some disrespectful junk. Like I
Yeah,
don't
that's
get
what I'm
why
like.
people, you know.
But they gonna keep messing around. You gonna have another Ron Artest situation. You throwing things at the players and dropping
Hmm.
popcorn on them. Nah, you gonna get these hands from one of these players.
I
It's
feel
gonna it's bound to happen.
Hey, I'm non-violent, but hey, sometimes I'm like, some people might need that job for real. So, like,
They
people, I don't
lucky
get
that
it.
they held Russell Westbrook back because
Yeah,
he was
I
about
feel
to.
you.
It took six of them to hold him.
Yeah, I'd be the same way too, because it's like, especially in that situation, like, I think that's when he first got hurt a little. So you
Yeah,
already think about that.
he had
You
just
mad at
injured
that
his
type of
ankle.
thing, you know? Like, people just be doing extra. And I don't get that also. People think just because they pay, they think they can just disrespect people. Like,
Spitting
I
on
don't know. That's
Trey
just a weird.
Young.
Yeah, it's a weird vibe. I mean, now Trey Young thing, that's crazy. Like 50 was right there too. Like
That's what
that's
I'm
some
like.
fighting things
If
for
they
real.
ain't hit 50, he
Hmm.
would have. That boy would have been knocked out. He would have been knocked out.
Hmm. And they did a little, he Loki that stuff. Like
Yeah,
I don't get
I'm
that.
like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like Derrick Rose's face when they after they showed that, I was like, oh nah, the
Yeah,
disrespect is real. It's
yeah. And I'm watching
real.
these games. Yeah, for real. And I'm watching these games like because I don't got cable, so I just watch it on when it replays. And plus, like some of these games come on too late for me to watch. And so I thought people was like editing the Derrick Rose. It was like that's some real life stuff. Like
Yeah,
they actually did that.
it is. It's crazy. It's
It
crazy.
really
Like
is.
these fans feel like they privileged. Like you're privileged
Yeah.
to a point that you would be able to come to arenas with the pandemic, and
Hmm.
then you got the audacity to try to assault a player that you paid to come see.
Hmm.
I don't
And
get it.
people don't realize that it is exactly assault too. Like if I was in the street and I saw it still be assault, like that's
Cause,
crazy. Even
cause
stuff like the water
you know
bottle.
if it was a white player and a black person did it, far as them, they face
Hmm.
would have been plastered everywhere.
Yeah,
You would have been
you
in
know,
jail
some
before the game was
animals.
over with.
Hmm. It just I don't get people. That's all I can say about it. It's weird. Like if things open it up, you want to enjoy the game. Like I don't get heckling and all that stuff. And some people think that's part of the game. No, that's the weird vibe about it.
Nah,
They actually
you would
think that's a
trash
cool
talk the
thing.
players. That's one thing, and they'll
Yeah,
laugh back with you. Like LeBron laughs back with you,
yeah.
but when you go to spitting or throwing, like
Hmm.
that's not a part of it.
It really is. It's trash and to make all the fans look bad too.
Eventually,
You know?
Adam Silver's gonna eventually probably cut the number of people that can be in arenas. Because if you seen
Hmm.
Madison Square Garden, you saw they was packed.
Yeah.
Like that's like the that, and I think the Nets arena. I think those like
Mm-hmm.
jam packed. Whereas
I've
like the
been
other
watching
games
this.
weren't.
I feel you. I haven't
I
been
think
watching this as much.
it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna end up making it that you can't sit courtside,
It was
and that's where
messed
the
up.
money seats are.
I know for real. That's one reason why they won't get rid of it though. But still, it's
Yeah, but
just.
you gotta know how to act.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
It's
what
like
it
any
is.
place you go.
Yeah, if you notice, like football, baseball, they don't have these problems
Mm-hmm.
because you're not that close to the players.
Yeah, I feel you.
You're not close to the players enough to even get barely touch them unless they like
Yeah.
jump up and do like that and throw you the football or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, you don't get to touch these players.
That's another thing people don't realize. Like that's a privilege. Like court side seats. You know, we right there in the action basically. Like I
Yeah,
hope they don't mess it up. You know, they just really could mess up the whole NBA. Gonna
I
have
don't think
seats
they're gonna
all
mess it
high
up
up.
for the rest of the playoffs. Now, next
Mm-hmm.
year they may make some changes for the season.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I can see that happening.
me too. You can definitely see it happening.
All right, who you got winning? Who you got winning?
The playoffs.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know. I'll say, well, I won't win. I want Phoenix to win because I like Chris Paul, and I just feel like, he needs to get a ring. But also, like, I kind of want Melo to get a ring too. But I can see it's either between either like Denver or Phoenix or Milwaukee. I can kind of see Philly, but I don't know. Yeah, see with Embiid's injury too.
yeah. And be injured like his lower back.
Mm-hmm.
Philly not gonna go far without him.
Yeah, for real.
They're
He's
not.
a main staple for us.
Yeah, because you saw how the Wizards were once he went out the game. That was it.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
then
watch
Ben
that game
Simmons
yet.
ain't really play either. Was he injured?
I don't know because I didn't watch that game yet. So, I've
Yeah,
been watching them
he didn't
later.
play a lot. Well, in the first half of the game that Embiid got injured in, he didn't play. I think they both only played
Hmm.
like 10 minutes in the first half.
Hey, was they killing him though?
No, it was like a pretty
Oh,
even game,
yeah. See,
which
I
was
didn't watch that game
crazy.
yet.
Like the Wizards didn't start like taking over and like really winning the game to like third quarter, fourth quarter, something like that. I think
Hmm.
I'm watching little bits of each game. I'm not sitting there watching the whole games.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard, especially like I don't know. Since the pandemic happened, it's been harder for me to watch games anyway. Like I still, of course, is a big fan, but it's also like stuff come on weird times, and it's not the same like it was before everything happened.
Yeah, yeah. Like the game, what was it last night? I think the game last night was what a 10 o'clock or 10:30 start.
Shoot, we
Like
got work. People gotta go to work. Shoot.
that's what I'm like, bro.
Shoot.
I am not. For a game that starts at 10:30 is not gonna be over with till like 12 something one.
Hmm.
Like, so I'm supposed to hurry up, go to sleep, get back up, go to work.
Yeah, I love the game, not that much.
I say the same thing about the WNBA games because they be on the same times. And they
Hmm.
be having 10 o'clock at 10:30 starts. And I'm like,
Hmm.
league pass me,
That's what I
league
got.
pass. I
That's
can
what.
watch it like during the
So,
day because I'm not staying
hmm.
up that late. I'm not.
Yeah, same here.
Like,
What do you feel about the Nets?
let's see. I think it's possible. I got the Nets and Milwaukee being the final two for the East
Hmm.
because I think Embiid's not playing the next game. So no Embiid, no Philly.
Hmm.
Unless out of nowhere Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris like go crazy, but I don't see
Hmm.
that happening. So
I
I
feel you
got
with
the
that.
I got the Nets in Milwaukee, which
I do too, though.
which should be an interesting series because it's like the whole thing for Milwaukee is like who you gonna get to guard James Harden.
I
Like
feel you.
I mean you could use PJ Tucker I guess,
Hmm.
but PJ is gonna have to guard KD. So I
I
don't
think
see
they can
Giannis
use
and KD being like on them. I see some plays them guard each other, but I don't see that being like the whole matchup throughout the game.
yeah, I feel you.
So I don't
I can
know. I'm torn with that one because I would like for either one of them to win it and
yeah, yeah.
represent the East. As far as like the West, like you said, Melo. I want Melo to win.
Um,
Um, if LeBron has to lose, I'd rather it be to the Suns.
yeah, I feel
And
you.
Chris Paul and Devin Booker can carry the Suns to play either
Hmm.
Milwaukee or the Nets. I think that'd be a good one.
I feel you that.
Um, I think yeah. Oh, how you feel about Brad Stevens? Is Brad Stevens
Oh
now
yeah, that did
the
just happen.
general manager of the Celtics, no longer the coach. Daddy ain't stepped down.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. It's like to me, I mean, they're making this move for a reason, so it's probably they know more than us. I don't know if like if it's a mutual thing, maybe Dan the age didn't want to be there no more. Like it's more to it than just like them getting rid of him to me. I think more so is like a mutual agreement and they just going into a new direction. But I
Yeah,
think the step is gonna be interesting though. I don't know if they're gonna take a leap forward or backwards. I kind of think they're gonna be worse. Just because I mean Brad Stevenson was a good coach for them, and honestly I don't think they should have made any moves. They just really got injured this year. And to me, if they would have got Drummond or just a good little summer a center, they would have been in the mix. Maybe not like contenders like that, but they would have been like people would have been calling them contenders, but they probably would have still need an extra piece, like a healthy Kimba or something.
yeah. Because I was just online that they're talking about like revamping the roster. They want to build basically around Jason Tatum. So potentially
Hmm.
trading Marcus Smart, um, Jalen Brown. I don't see them trading him unless you really going to get a really good player in return for him.
Hmm.
Kemba, like they talk about like Evan Fournier, even though you just traded to get him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's like you're gonna trade all your pieces, but if it's not gonna get you like a quality star, I wouldn't trade Jalen Brown because that's really what
Yeah,
they're missing during the playoffs. The
yeah, yeah, yeah.
defensive part that Jalen Brown provides them, and the
Hmm.
offense now. So now, if you want to trade Kemba, because he's injury prone, he's been injury prone.
I feel
I
you.
wouldn't be mad at that one, but you got to get a quality guard in return for him.
I feel you with that. And it's weird too. Like I don't be like I don't like the Celtics, but Jalen Brown, that's my dude. Like even off the court, hearing him talk, like he's wise. Like he's a dope person. But like with Kemba, he's older, so he don't really fit their timeline too. So
Nope.
they should I don't know if they should have got him. And also it's like it's gonna sound weird, it's gonna sound crazy. They probably don't need an elite point guard like that. Cause like when they
I
had
said that.
yeah, it's not just me man. So it just seemed like having that dominant point guard like that, it kind of messed them up. It seemed like they should play more of a free flowing offense with just, Tatum and Brown being like the main dudes, and they just need like a good big man to me. It just, I don't know. They don't need this. Maybe they can get somebody like, I would say Bledsoe, but Bledsoe's getting older now, but somebody like of that caliber almost. Somebody can
What
play like
about Alonzo
all
Ball?
around.
Possibly.
That would be nice to actually. I didn't think about that.
Like I'm thinking like a younger point guard that would still kind of like fit their mix, like
Yeah, yeah,
Alonzo or like a even maybe a Devonte Graham from the Hornets
yeah, yeah.
because I think he's going to be a free agent possibly.
Yeah,
So
with Melo, they definitely gonna get rid of him. They'll probably just let him walk.
yeah, because I don't think the Pelicans are re-signing Lonzo.
Hmm.
Not probably for the money he gonna want
Somebody
if
gonna
he
sign
does
and trade
resign.
him.
See, LeVar wants him to go to Charlotte to play with Melo.
His
That's what
brother.
he really wants.
Hey, LeVar is crazy, yo.
But it's
He ain't
like,
crazy, but he's smart, but
what
he's
is Charlotte
crazy.
giving up for that to happen?
Hmm.
You're gonna have to give up a lot of young players for that to happen.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, that could work, but it's like you went through the trade for Kemba for Terry Rozier, so I don't see that being a real option.
Yeah, I figured that. I ain't think about Melo on the Celtics though. That would be kind of dope. I'm not Melo, but Lonzo. I'll be getting them mixed up. There's so
I
many
mean, they
loves.
look basically alike, minus the
They
hair.
really do. They really do.
Yeah, minus the hair. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
I, I, yeah, a younger point guard for the Celtics to go, or you go the lineup of Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, trade Kemba for a quality
Hmm.
big in a pick.
Yeah,
That could
like I
work.
said, they probably need almost two bigs though in a way. I don't know. I haven't really looked at Celtics like that, but I don't know Jalen Brown. I mean, not Jalen Brown, but Tatum is better at the power forward or small forward because I know they be switching them a lot, but I ain't never really looked in depth of like.
It
I mean,
seemed like
they intertwine, so it,
he's he's he was dominating when he was small forward. Now they got him playing a power forward. Just seemed like he's taking a lot of hits now
yeah, yeah.
with it.
Like I said, because
So
he's a smaller frame, so I don't know, getting them dudes, they backing them down more. They just need to revamp their roster more than tearing it down to me.
now with Brad Stevens now going to be GM, does he get what they really need, or is he still gonna go the same route he was going as being a coach?
Yeah, that's interesting too, because like a lot of times with the GM and like well he's not gonna be the coach. I was about to say something about to say the GM and the coach ain't gonna work out, but I mean he still had a coach role, so I guess it kind of still would make sense. But I don't know, I'm kind of damaged with that stuff because Stan Van Gundy messed us up with the Pistons. So, he
But
was a coach.
hold on, y'all, your Pistons weren't too bad this year. Y'all were
No, no,
able to
before.
sign Jeremy Grant.
Hmm. No, before when Stan Van Gundy when he was the coach and the GM, he made a lot of dumb moves. So ever since then, it's like coaches let the coach be the coach and let the GM be the GM. But I don't know, Brad Stevenson never had that role, so it's hard to say. Like I don't want to be like a hater and be
Yeah,
like, oh no, he can't do it. But it's also like I don't know if he got the experience. I mean, he's smart and all, but it's a different ball game.
yeah. But your Pistons weren't bad. Like
Yeah.
I watched a couple of games. I only watched for Jeremy Grant and Sadiq Bey.
Hmm.
I don't know if I was in agreement with who y'all drafted though.
Yeah,
Killian
that's what I mean.
Hayes, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because he got injured, I'm not really or like so about him. Because I mean, I've
Hmm.
seen him play. He's pretty good. He can't shoot as of right now,
Yeah.
but everything else seemed pretty decent.
I'm like, it's iffy with him because I mean he can be better. Don't get me wrong, but he's like 19 and young, so
Yeah,
like a lot of fans do be harsh on him. But I'm the type I'm more patient with people. But he do need to improve his shot and stuff and like work on his confidence. But some of the stuff he's shown like he showed he's a good facilitator, but like he said, that shooting, like bro, you need to improve it.
yeah, he's got to learn how to shoot, and it showed a
Like
lot
that
of
jump is crazy. Like
games.
you in the NBA now, you better hit them shots. And shit.
Like if he's smart, he rehabs, he gets fully healthy as far as his hip, and he gets somebody who helps work on that shot because it's broken.
Yeah. But I ain't
That's
worried
all he
about him as much. I
needs.
just more so, yeah. I'm more so looking at the draft right now. So it's like if he don't pan out, we still got pretty good players, and we gonna have money
Okay,
pretty
say
soon.
that
So
you said the draft. Who are you looking at for as your team for the draft?
I'm not big in college, so like it's weird. I don't really be looking at the draft like that so much, so I really can't say much. But I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about Mobley, Cade. I don't think we able to get Cade, but I'm seeing people say get Green too. But it's weird because I don't know. This could just be me being ignorant because I'm like I said, I don't watch college as much. But I think Mobley, for some reason, I just feel like he's gonna fall. And I don't know if it's because he's a bigger or something, but it just seemed like I don't know if it's his name or something. Just something about it just tell me he's not gonna be a top three pick. To me, he's gonna fall maybe like fifth or sixth. It just seemed like one of them things that it might not be what people I think it's gonna be it. Just like for example, Ball. Everybody thought he's gonna be the first pick or the second pick, but he ended up being third. So
Yeah,
I think Mobley gonna be some situation kind of like that. Not saying he's trash, people might watch this, might think I'm dogging him, but I
no,
just
no.
feel like I think he's gonna fall.
I said that too because like Mark drafts have him like between like 3 and 5. Like the
Hmm.
consensus number one I keep saying is Cade Cunningham, and then like
Hmm.
2, 3, and 4 keep switching between Jalen, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Green, and Evan Mobley, Jonathan Kaminga,
Hmm.
and I think one other name I saw in that top 5 was Jalen Johnson. He played for Duke, but he left
Hmm.
early so he can start preparing for the draft. So I don't know. I think, like you said, Evan Mobley, he probably is going 3 to 5. I don't see him being a top 2 pick, but I see him definitely being a valuable pick to whoever he goes to. He's definitely going to make a difference.
Yeah, I see a lot of people comparing him to Chris Bosh and AD. So if he can be like that, then that's cool. But I also heard he got like injury problems, so
Yeah, I
it's
think
kind of
he
weird with
injured
no
his
situation.
ankle during the season.
Hmm.
Like, as long as he don't have knee problems, I think he can be okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
Cause like with the big guys, once they injure the knee or something like that, it's kind of rough. They never the same.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
What's your football team doing?
I don't watch football. I'm strictly basketball. I'm an NBA dude.
How you support how you support basketball, but you don't support your football team?
Like I said, I'm from Michigan. The Lions was trash growing up, and they still trash. So I
I can
mean, I
agree.
couldn't watch them.
I can
So
agree. I can agree. So if
I
you're
could
not
never get into
supporting them,
football
who you supporting?
business. I don't watch football.
Don't
Like
feel
it's
bad.
weird though. If
I
I
don't
play,
really
yeah.
either. I don't.
If I play
I support
football,
my
it'd be
home team,
fun.
but
I feel you.
I
You're in
I don't
DC,
watch
right?
it. Not until like really the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
got you.
don't. I don't really keep up with it.
Yeah, I might
But
watch the
me,
Super Bowl, but that's because like I'm greedy and I
man,
might eat.
I watched the commercials for the Super Bowl. That game was not last Super Bowl. Nah, I don't think I'm watching the whole Super Bowl this
Hmm.
season either.
Yeah, I feel you with that.
I watched like the halftime show because I knew a lot of people was gonna have a lot to say with the weekend doing the halftime show.
Hmm.
But aside from that, nope.
It don't seem like it was so long ago, man. When you
It
talk
does,
about
and
that,
it's
no?
like all these seasons seem like you was hurrying up waiting for them to come, and then it's like basketball season's almost over with, football's over with.
Hmm.
It is like okay, then I gotta wait some more months for college seasons to start. So it's like I don't know. I don't know. I try to watch whatever's on.
Yeah, it's just the time we in, man. Like everything just seems like it's going so like quick but slow at the same time. It's weird movement, but I don't know.
Music, what we vibing? What you
Race
vibing?
it.
Huh?
Lately too, I'm listening to that DMX album, but I just listen
I
like
ain't listened
Nas. I'm
to it
listening to a lot
yet.
of R&B and stuff. The
I ain't
DMX
listened
one,
to it. Yeah, I haven't
yeah,
listened to it.
me either.
I was reading on Twitter like people talking about it, but I ain't listened to it. I probably will just to see because a lot of people saying they didn't like it.
Yeah, I can see that. I hate talking about DMX like that because he is gone, but he have like compared to where he was, he ain't the same rapper. And I think people probably listening just to like maybe some nostalgia stuff, but like what was the last? I think it was Undisputed. Like that didn't really pop like that. It probably had some songs, but I mean, I listen to it like that. And it's sad too because he was trying to make his comeback, and then
Yeah.
unfortunately he passed away.
Yep.
But I did hear a couple songs on there. I did hear the song with Griselda though, and I think it was all right, but it sounds so bad. I hate talking about what they did, but DMX just sounded like he was old on there. Like it's still that
See,
gritty New York stuff, but it also sounds like an old '90s thing, which ain't necessarily a bad thing, but it's different to it now.
yeah, yeah. I listen to a little bit of rap, a little bit of rap, but like a little bit of the baby, a little bit of little baby. Like that's about it. Like most of my stuff is like R&B.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Giveon, Janae
Mm-hmm.
Eiko, K Michelle,
Mm-hmm.
LMA, stuff like that. Like little
For some
sprinkle
reason,
of a
I
little
can
bit of
never get
everything.
into Janae.
Huh?
I listen to some. I said for some reason I can never got into Janae. It's like I know she's dope, but it's like I ain't never listened to her like that. I don't know why.
Cause like, all right, so the mixtape that she dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you got Apple Music, you can go listen to it. It had like the worst was on it. And then she had like the freestyle on it. Like she got some good songs, but you know, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them are man bashing songs or like
I, can,
about her
that's why I can get
situation.
into it.
I
Turn
mean,
this
we gonna
junk
call it
off
what
talking
it
about
is.
me.
We
Mm-hmm.
gonna call it what it is. We gonna think about situations.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I mean, some guys will listen to it. Some of them won't.
I feel you.
Jasmine
I mess with
Sullivan.
Ari though. Yeah, I listen to her. I gotta listen to her CD some more though, because I did listen to it, but it's more so like I didn't listen to it like a whole lot.
Like her
But it's
new
still
one,
dope.
Hex Tales.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know it's got everybody going crazy.
it's it's like the interludes that go with like right before the songs.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
I know.
like it's really it's good. It's
It's a
good.
storytelling thing. That's what.
It's still another one of those women can relate to type situations with some of that
Hmm.
stuff. But I mean, she got Ari Lennox on the song. She got her. So it's like
Hmm.
if you like their music, then I'm pretty sure you'll like those songs.
Yeah, I think Ari's underrated.
Yeah, man.
I think people be hating on her just because she be online on some crazy stuff, but really she don't. Like to me, she don't come off as too crazy. It's just the fact she protecting her energy. Like
Yeah.
you ain't about to come at me crazy, and I understand that stuff. Like some people think just because you famous, you supposed to just take that stuff. It's like no,
Nah,
go
you shouldn't
somewhere.
have to. You shouldn't
Mm,
have
shoot.
to. But like, she got good music. I don't know why she don't drop more videos though.
Yeah, no, I mess with her a lot. I don't know why. For some reason, she just reminds me of somebody who used to do my hair. So I don't know. She just seemed like she cool. Like in real life, it seemed like she seemed like somebody I mess with in real life.
I mean, like a lot of fans that they say when they meet her, she's just real chill. So that's
Yeah, she
good.
seemed like it though.
Cause you
Like
know
she
some
come
of
off
them
as
they real bougie acting when you meet them.
yeah.
No pictures, no
Hmm.
pictures, please.
Yeah, I feel you. She seemed like that though. It don't seem like she's like showing off for the camera type thing. She seemed like she's the person who she portrayed. Like
Yeah,
that's why I
Ari
mess
Lennox
with
is one
her.
of those what you see is what you get type people.
Yeah, and I
Like
appreciate that. 'Cause that's how I am. So,
basically,
you know.
that's basically what it is.
Hmm.
Um, how you feel about what whose song is it? Vanessa, is it Vanessa Carlton? That everybody's on the TikTok too, or is it Natasha Bedingfield? Yeah, Vanessa Carlton.
So I don't know nothing. I
All
don't
right,
know
so
nothing.
it's a pop song from like
Hmm.
2012, I think it is. I want to
Hmm.
say it's Vanessa Carlton, Unwritten, and they've added like some rap music to it, and
Hmm.
it's a TikTok dance thing now to it that everybody's going crazy and doing.
Yeah.
And people are like, but you're white. Why are you letting the black people use your music?
That's crazy sounding. That's real weird. People say that when it's making it probably better. I hate to be like that, but still, like
It
if it's
is.
old song.
It is because it was a hit back then,
Hmm.
and then like whoever did the remixing of her song with whatever song it's with, it's going viral, and she's cool with it. She even did the
Hmm.
dance to it.
I feel that's crazy people say that too, because a lot of them dances from like black culture and like TikTok dances and stuff. So
That's what I'm
how
saying.
can y'all say that? You know?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta give like she let a rapper use the beat to do their song, and all the white people coming at her about the fact she let the rapper use her song, and she's like, "I do what I want. It's my song."
Yeah, that's weird. And people don't understand. A lot of music be sampled and reused and rewriting, and that's just part of music. Like for real, people, it's
See,
all
and that's what I'm
intertwined in a
saying.
way.
At least she said that she gave him permission to use the song. You got a lot of
Yeah,
artists that sample people's songs. Don't say who sample they're using, and don't give them credit.
yeah,
So
Robin Thicke. So,
see,
so
that's it, and
Robin
that's what
Thicke
I'm
stay getting
saying. You
trouble with
gotta
that.
give credit when you're using samples.
Hmm. Yeah, people tripping about that. If she ain't tripping, then why trip about it? I know
That's what
CDIM was
I'm saying.
before.
That makes her more. That makes her relevant. I ain't heard of Vanessa Carlson like since the song came out back then.
What's the song? Like, how's it go? A little. I probably know it, but I
Uh,
don't know.
my
Don't know her.
phone. I'm on my phone. Let's see. Can
I'm
I
about
do
to
it off my
say,
computer? Let me see if I can do it off my computer and play it. Because if you
okay.
hear it, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I've heard that before."
This is a song from White Chicks. Mm-hmm.
It's something like that. Hold on, where is it at? Let's see. Let's see if I can play it.
It's so many of them songs. It's like you don't know the person who's singing, but you used to hear it all the time.
And it's
So you
one
know
of
what it is.
those type situations that it's like I know I know
Yeah.
people use the song and have done TikToks and stuff to it.
Mm.
You hear that?
It is. It ain't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the White Chicks song. I thought it was. Making a wink. Is that?
See,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
that's what I'm saying. People mad because people trying to make the song relevant again.
Yeah,
It's
that song
crazy,
probably one of them songs like it's one of them songs people just like to make fun of.
but it's a
You
good
know.
song though.
Yeah, it's not a bad song. It's just one of them songs. It make people feel good.
Hold on for a second.
Hmm. Oh, you put me on mute again.
Yeah, I had to go check something real quick.
It's all good.
So yeah. So yeah.
I know what CD I am looking for though is
What?
SZA. I feel like
Man,
SZA, her CD gonna be dope.
man, SZA got some good music.
You hear me? Like she
I
ain't
try
the
to
like
I try to at least listen to everything once if I can help it
yeah, okay.
before I just automatically destroy them and say, "Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
this is trash."
yeah.
I try. Some albums I don't even make it to song 3.
Yeah, I feel you. That's good you like that though, because I went to a lecture, like my girlfriend, she's a music major or whatever. And we went to this lecture and like this dude, this professor, he was talking about like how music you gotta listen to it more than once for that way. It's some scientific stuff. I can't remember because it's a couple years ago, but more so like the more you listen to it, the more you're gonna like it and the more you pick up little things. So
Yeah,
that's
like for
good you do
me,
listen to
if it's catchy, 9 out of 10, I will probably listen to it back
it.
a
Hmm.
couple of times.
Yeah, because it got you. That's what's catchy.
Get it? Like it's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
If it rhymes good enough, the beat's catchy, the words have like
Hmm.
something to it, then
Yeah.
I probably listen to it. Like
It's
it
no
ain't been
for
too
me more
many
so it's almost like
days.
yeah. For me it's more so
It
of like
ain't
it
been
being annoying
nothing
'cause
that really dropped recently that I've been like, yeah, I gotta listen to
yeah. But it's also weird because we're not in the time for like for hearing music like that, you know?
it. Yeah,
Like you hearing stuff, but also like a lot of us still in the house or it don't feel the same unless you run in your car with like
that part.
it's clear, you know?
Yeah, because there's like
So
some songs I can listen to it. I can be at work and I start jamming, and then
yeah, I
like
feel
I
you.
can listen to it somewhere else, and it's just like it don't have the same feel to it.
Hmm. Yeah, you definitely gotta be in the mood for certain stuff.
Yeah, like for us, like out here, we like go is
Yeah.
a thing for like out this way. So it's like when I listen to it, I be all into it.
Hmm.
But then if it's like, especially when I'm at work, when it's time to go, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
That is my
Yeah.
go-to to get me. Oh, 30 minutes left. This how we going to get through it.
That's what's up.
Like
What's go-go like? Is that kind of like bounces type of stuff?
yeah, you know how like have you ever heard of club music? Like how Bomo club music is.
Well, I'm not a club person, so I
Oh,
mean, I listen
so
to clean the house a little.
it's like they like having a band. They play instruments and they take
Hmm.
like the hottest songs and they
Hmm.
like cover them in their own way.
Okay, I got you. Yeah,
So
that's
that's
what's
like
up.
real big out here.
Hmm.
But
That's what's up.
that's the go to get me through knowing that work's
Hmm.
over.
And that's probably hard right now too, because like people ain't performing as much as they, or are they?
Like the thing of like go, you gotta go there. You gotta go
Yeah,
there
yeah.
and be there live to really get the feel. You know, you could
You feel the
jam to
energy.
it. Yeah. You can
Yeah, I can
jam
see
to it,
that.
but it ain't gonna be the same feel as like being live there seeing them perform.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. That's what I mean. I'm gonna go to a concert. So I
Man,
can't
that's
wait to
what I'm
go
saying.
back to
I'm like,
concert.
come on, world, open back up.
You
I'm tired of being in
should.
this house. I'm tired of only going to work.
I swear. You should. And I don't even like going out like that. It's just that it's like I want to have the ability knowing I can go out and do something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the summer. I
You
want to
know?
be able to, if I just say, hey, I want to go out, I want to be able to freely go out and not worried about
Yeah.
the virus and who not wearing a mask, who's not vaccinated.
And
I don't want to have to worry about these things.
yeah, definitely feel you with that.
But you know how that goes. So don't know how much longer that'll be.
Yeah, it's life right now though, so I feel like it's just
And
something we ain't,
hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, I feel
Like I don't mind it. I don't mind being in the house. It'd be better if I had a system.
yeah. You don't got no game system something?
I had one. I had Xbox, but
Yeah,
it broke. So I need to get another one. Then I wouldn't
I
mind
feel
being
you
in the
there.
house then.
You said
But it's
what?
like if I had a system, I would probably be fine with being in the house. But saying that it's
Hmm.
broke, I'm like, get
Yeah,
me out of here
I feel you
fast.
that.
I'd be
Yeah, definitely
Xboxing
feel
my
you.
life away if it worked. 2K, I'd be serving up L's in 2K every day.
I feel you.
2K and Madden?
Mm. I feel you that jump. Yeah, I got my
Yeah,
PlayStation, so I still be on it. I don't be playing 2K as much. Like, I haven't got the new one, so I just play the old one sometimes. But
exactly.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
saying. My system died right before the new one came out. I'm like, oh, hard.
it's messed up too.
I'm
But
like,
2K is kind of weird. I don't know. You like 2K is like it's been kind of trash lately. I ain't gonna lie,
man,
but it's addicting
if it's not like new gen or like the newer ones,
hmm
like 2K have been the same for like the last couple of games.
yeah, sure, almost 10 years now. Sure.
19, 17, 18, 19, 20. All the
Hmm.
graphics is basically the same. Well, no, well, 20 has changed a little bit, but years before that, the graphics was basically the same. Only thing they changed was
Mm.
shit like the couple of the jerseys and the stuff like that. The graphics really didn't
Yeah,
get like good to like 1920.
I
Give me
feel
my
you.
$60 back, EA Sports.
Feel you. They just getting that carbon copy done. The same game, copy and paste. But it's still like you still got to play because it's the only basketball game. So
I
like when you
know.
want to feel, like when you want to play
That's
some sports, it's like dang, that's the go-to. It's
yeah,
because there ain't nothing else,
yeah.
and that
They
kind of
ain't like they
sucks.
gonna bring the street ball game back. NBA
Like and
Streets.
what was that? Yeah, they need to make that jump for real. I
Yeah,
was
they
just
was
watching
talking
that jump on
about it.
YouTube.
Yeah, they was talking
I
about
was
bringing it
just
back. I
watching it.
don't know if they still gonna do it. I hope so though.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just watching little video clips of that just to see like you remember that little signature thing when people do like the game breaker. I was like, did they call Kobe Black Mamba? Because back then he wasn't really called a Black Mamba. So I was like, let me see it, But yeah, that game was cold.
He said LeBron going to Game
Yes.
7, just saying, man, I better hope your
Mm-hmm.
Lakers. Is he gonna get some help? LeBron needs some help. AD has
Yeah.
street clothes more than he out there playing.
AD always getting hurt too, and
Oh,
I
now
like
that
AD.
was a question because I see a lot of people talking about this one on Twitter. Did the
Hmm.
Lakers waste players and picks investing in Anthony Davis just for him to turn around and be injured when it matters the most?
That's a like it's a yes and a no because I mean ultimately they did get a ring, so I mean you can say that, but they did mess up their future. And I thought that before like they got the thing like for one, LeBron is older, so that team was gonna be together like that. So now they got to rely on AD, so and they got to rely on free agents. So they messed themselves up. I mean, just like the Rockets, they messed themselves up with trying to get Chris Paul, Westbrook, and everybody else. Like a lot of these teams is doing this stuff, trying to get these super teams or these win now championships. They messing themselves up because they leveraging the future to get a championship. But it's also like, shoot, players got to be healthy and players got to click.
Yeah, because I'm saying that the Lakers talking about trading Kyle Kuzma. They talking
Hmm.
about potentially losing Dennis Schroeder to free agency. He gonna want like 20 million a year, and then KCP he may come back, he may not. So whole new supporting cast for LeBron next year.
Yeah, they should have built that team different though. Like it's still a dope team and all that, but they should have been making it for more so like AD's team. I mean, of course, LeBron team got to be LeBron team, but let's be real. LeBron is getting old. Like he's still cold, but he's not gonna be like this whole way. Just now, like I was just watching the Suns game. I think he's scoring like 20 under 22 points this season. I mean this
Yeah.
series, and it's his first time in his career. So like people don't want to admit it. I mean, Father Time is gonna catch up with LeBron. I mean, he ain't gonna be trash. I
I
think
don't
he's
think
still
he's
gonna be
gonna
a good
play long
player.
enough for Bronny. I don't see it. I don't see it. If he gotta
Yeah,
play how he's gotta play
like there's a lot of
now,
weird tear on his body.
he not gonna make it to play from with Bronny. If he gotta keep
Yeah, and
playing
he's
how
literally
he's
doing
playing now,
everything.
exactly. You talking about Bronny got at least like 3, 4 years, and
And
LeBron's
he's
what
that young,
36 now.
36, 37. He around that time. He old. Shoot.
That's what I'm saying. So you talking about he'll be 40, 41 by the time Bronny makes the league, if he makes the league,
Yeah,
because he wants to be able
and
to
he
play with
already,
him.
yeah,
I
and
don't
Brown
know.
already said he's never be 100% since the injury. So I mean, shoot, Father Time's catching up with him.
Yeah, and
You know,
you would think somebody else would step up. Like, oh, Braun gonna get at least one season with his son. Yeah, he might get one season, and after that, LeBron's really gonna be bold and gray.
it was messing up. He said, "What now?"
He gonna be bold and gray.
Hey, he's
He
already
already
being
been
boss.
he already got the little patch going. So,
Shoot, that headline is already going back here and junk. Shoot.
but y'all
Yeah, that's
already know
crazy.
who I'm rocking with for my series. You
He
know who I'm
said, "What's
rocking
that,
with.
Wizards?"
Yeah, we, my
Yeah,
home team. We gonna get another win. We
I
gonna
don't
get the
know.
next. We
Wizards
gonna
is
get this.
weird.
We gonna get the win with no
Hmm.
Joel Embiid. We get another win.
I've always liked the Wizards, but it's like I've never seen someone say this before too. Like they always spend big money on a bunch of players, but it's like they don't do much. Like when they had Anton Jameson and all that junk, like that was my dude too. But it's like they spent all this money on him and who was that? Caron Butler and all that, but it's like y'all got built that roster on better. But I
That's
think
what
the
I said.
Wizards
I
though,
said that for
with them,
next year
mm, mm,
because like
I
I
think
don't have them
if they get them
being.
big,
Yeah, they
I
gonna have a
feel
whole
you.
new supporting cast next year.
Yeah, I think they shouldn't have signed what's his name? Bertas. What is I don't know how you pronounce his name. Number 42, Bertas.
Oh, Bertans. Oh man, he
Yeah,
injured. I'm
I
upset.
know. I don't think they should have gave him all that money because all he is really
Nah,
a shooter. They could have got somebody like what's his name? Who's on the Heat? I can't think of his
talking
name. He used to be
about
on the
Duncan
Celtics.
Robinson.
No, no, no. I mean, they could have got something like that. What is his name? Bella. I can't. He used to be on the Kings. Dang, what is his name? I forgot how to pronounce it. It's at the tip of my
Uh,
tongue too. The shooter. I don't know what number he is on the Heat now. Dang, what is his name? It's like Bella Leach. Better. I know how to spell it too, but I forgot how it's
Belisha.
pronounced.
To I know
It's
who you
something
talking
like that.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and probably with the same
Dang, I can't believe
name.
I forgot how to pronounce his name. Yeah, they should have got somebody like him almost, just because I mean, a boy just gonna be a shooter, and they should have got that roster filled out. Even I think they should have got him be a bench player and just had somebody. I don't know who they could have got as a center, almost like a Drummond, but I don't know if they Drummond do right with them because they need floor spacing. They should have got like a better power forward, or not better power forward, better center for that way. You know, can do the pick and roll with Westbrook and Bill, and they could have played like that. But I
They
don't
were
know.
talking about
They're
trying
gonna
to
do some
get
stuff.
Demarcus Cousins, but I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, I thought they was too because I thought they should have got him a long time ago, but even when he was healthy, because him and what's his name, John Wall used to play together in Kentucky. So I thought they been was gonna try
Yeah,
to get the connection. That would have been cool with all of them too. And John Wall probably would have been a little healthier because he hadn't been doing as much.
yeah, like watching the Rockets when the Rockets had John Wall and Boogie, it was good. It was good. But
Mm-hmm.
then, of course, the Rockets wanted to go smaller, so they ended up letting him go, and he went to the
Mm-hmm.
Clippers.
I never
So
watched the Rockets like that.
he had the Clippers, but I don't even think he really is he playing. I don't remember
I
seeing him
don't
in the
think so.
series so far.
I've seen him play a little bit, but I haven't been watching that series much either. Like I said, the Must come on late, so it's hard to watch.
Only game I gotta watch today is the Grizz and the Jazz. That's the only one I think I'm gonna watch tonight. That game's like 9:30,
You see,
so I try to do
I
everything so
feel,
I can just at least watch at least the first half of the second half of it.
yeah, I feel you. Yeah, because
Like,
it's interesting watching Ja and Donovan Mitchell. Like that's a good. Just watch them. They like must see TV. Like for
oh
real.
yeah, you gotta see what numbers the John Moranko put up. Gotta see what numbers Donovan Mitchell gonna put up. He been going
Hmm.
on since he been back.
Yeah, they better not sleep on them because they can win it all too. That the Jazz, because Donovan
Yeah,
Mitchell, he got that like yeah, I don't want to say like mentality with Kobe, but he still like that alpha dog type of psych. Like he ain't gonna be back down. But I think they need help too, though. Even
yeah,
though they was like number seed, they need another scorer on that team because Conley's getting
yeah,
old. He's not really a scorer. Rudy Gobert is not no scorer. Like, they got a bunch of old people on that team, and their defense is just really just carrying them. That and them shooting threes, but they need somebody else to
yeah.
get their own. Somebody somebody get their own
Yeah,
buckets because
that's why I was like
you know.
draft time next year. You got to make a decision
Hmm.
of keeping somebody or trading and trying to get younger, but get
You
the
feel they
right
definitely need to get
player
younger.
that can make the difference.
They definitely need to get younger. I don't know if their average age is, but it got to be like 30 something because they got a bunch of old people on their team.
Yeah, I
Like for
think
real.
Donovan probably like the youngest out of like their starting five. Yeah, out of
Yeah,
their starting
yeah,
five, he got to be the youngest.
yeah.
I think him and Royce O'Neal probably like the youngest.
Yeah, Royce O'Neal, he like 27, 28. So, and Donovan
Yeah,
Mitchell, how is he? He's probably like
yeah.
23, 24.
Get you like two more younger players that could come in and like one that can shoot and a really good defender.
Mm-hmm.
I think they good.
I feel like they lucky they got Jordan Clarkson, but I think he's up in age too. I can't
Jordan
remember how
Clarkson
old he
got
is.
to be at least like close to 30 by now.
Yeah, yeah, he better be. I mean, I don't be saying like that, but yeah, he got
Yeah,
to be up in
he definitely
like
gonna get
27,
paid whenever
28.
his free agency come up. Yeah,
Yeah.
he gonna get paid. After one at 6 man. Yeah, he gonna get some money.
Hmm. But they definitely need to get Donovan some help because
Yeah,
them players is old.
I mean,
And
I'd
Rudy
like to see
Gobert,
them go far. Hold on, so if they beat the Grizzlies, who would hold on? Would they play the winner of the Lakers and the Suns?
I think I gotta think of all the seasons. Will they face Portland though? Let me
Or
think.
what? Yeah,
That'd be like the
hold on. I think it.
it
Yeah,
will
I
be
think it would
Portland.
be the winner of Portland and Denver. I think that it's one of them. I would
Mm.
prefer it be the winner of Portland and
Yeah,
Denver before it be like
yeah, me
whoever
too.
wins the Suns and the Lakers. Anyway, it'd be some
It's
good
messed up
games.
because that play-in stuff mess it up, don't it? Yeah,
That
that
tournament was
play-in stuff mess
terrible.
it up for I don't know.
Yeah,
You know?
please don't do that for next season. Please do not have this playing
Yeah,
tournament. If your team just don't make the playoffs, they don't make the playoffs.
I feel you. It was good for the like last year, but now it's just making it confusing to see like the rank the seeding because I ain't trying to look every dog on second is up. Like it make it hard. Shoot.
Yeah, because it's like okay,
Especially
one day your team's out of it by like 2 games. Then the next time you turn around, they're out of it by like 5 games. And I'm like, dog,
yeah.
they only played just the other night. Nah, that Adam Silver, that was the worst idea you've ever had. This playing tournament,
Yeah.
the
Used to keep it
worst.
on for a full season. Like I can see when we had Cope when COVID first happened, it was cool, but now it's like
Yeah,
yes, it's done,
because all the players are
and
like, it's a
everybody
terrible
thinks so.
idea.
Hmm.
It's terrible. Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to see that jump.
So we're gonna end it here. We're gonna come back. Try to watch at least one of these NBA games.
Oh yeah, I am. Today's my Friday, so I'm about to watch. I'm watching
And
stuff.
probably like next week or maybe the week after, we chop it up some more about the NBA playoffs and about some more music because I'm pretty sure some more stuff gonna drop between now and then.
Yeah, I feel you.
And we do that.
Yeah, just hit me up.
I bet.
All right, then. All right, peace.
I